But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber trying. You see the thumbnail, man. The free-spirited, oppressed feminist. I forgot who I was listening to. It wasn't that long ago. It was either Sergeant Willie Pete, SWP, Edward Anderson, or Mediocre Tutorial Reviews. It's one of them. But one of them was talking about, oppression and how, feminism is just not what it used to be. And it just sparked something because I was thinking about something like, that they were talking about. When we think of feminists, the stereotype for blue-haired, free-spirited, I can get hired and quit and go somewhere else, and I can identify as a chimichanga, this week, and a chalupa next week, and I can identify as a NBA, black NBA player the next week, and you gotta roll with it all, right? I could go on a walk, I could be a slut, and I can be a housewife, but I don't want to be a housewife, but because of the patriarchy, it's so oppressive, and I want to get tattoos on my face. I want to change my nails. I want to change my eyebrows. I want to change my toes. I want to dress like a man and then dress like a woman and then num was it num they want to do all that. I get to chant. I get to be, I get to work in the chakras. I get to, hey, I get to be an activist. I get to, I get the body positivity. I get to me too it up. I get to, I changed my mind. I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, well, where is, okay, see, you all over the place. Down with the, how you gonna, try to, your goal is to go down with the patriarchy, but you all over the place. Like, there will be no responsibility here. This idea that, you'll fix the car and you'll build the buildings and you'll fix the roads and you'll grow the food and you'll bring it to the store and you'll cook the food and you're oppressing me. Okay, why don't you do all that stuff? Huh? Huh? Because I'm burning sage. I'm burning sage and I'm going to Starbucks with my yoga pants and I'm a boss. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, so how were you oppressed again? What exactly did you go through again? I didn't go through anything, but it's just like being a feminist is just like being black, because being a woman is like slavery, and I want reparations for my foremothers. Because you remember when Danny Glover beat my grandmother, Whoopi Goldberg? And everything you men did to us, we all already done to you. It's like, what? Do you remember when my great-grandmother burned that guy in the movie The Burning Bed? That was my great-grandfather. He was abusive. She set him on fire. I was oppressed. Okay. All right, this is getting out of hand, yo. Yo, you making up stuff that didn't happen to you. That's not true. Yeah, it actually is true. Like, you know. And then the crazy part about it is, don't put race into it, because then don't put racial facts into it. And like, don't put actual historical facts. Like, no, what do I mean? Oh, okay, let's go down that path. My great grandmother was actually assaulted by a guy, and I wound up having a great uncle out of that situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, no, that's my great uncle. So that would be my grandmother. Who? Yeah. That's great. This be my great uncle. That would be my great great grandmother, right? So grandmother, no, grandmother, no, that's Big Mama. That was definitely Big Mama. So that's my great grandmother. Okay, fine. You know, I guess. I mean, there's too many greats. We didn't even say great in my family, but those situations, I was about to get into it, about to say some trifling stuff. But what about the women's empowerment? The white ladies didn't want black ladies in certain things because of racism. Hey. What about that oppression? I mean, you see it to this day. Sisters are just getting a whiff of, oh man, we supposed to be in this together, but you out for yourself. Yeah, that's how it pretty much it started. That's how it's been. It's never changed. Y'all were never teammates, but they oppressed down with the patriarchy. You in college talking about down with the patriarchy. She in college talking about down with the patriarchy and calling her daddy for money. Dad, could you give me $500? I need some money for school. I just want to go out. Could you give me some tickets to go to Cancun? I want to go to Cabo. Like, down with the patriarchy. It's that. So, y'all, women in the Middle East are oppressed, but you ain't never been to the Middle East. Matter, you go to Dubai and party, ain't there? The oppression. Could you give me another drink, please? Oppression. Like it's weird. It's weird, you know. But I'm sorry, you ladies are oppressed, but I'm having the time of my life, first class, and it's like, oh my goodness. And I'm going back to America, and I'm gonna give these guys hell. And then I'm gonna change my hair color from blue to turquoise. Like, whatever. But am I tripping or is that what's going on? Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.